Hey guys, this is Julie from Crafty Beach on YouTube, and we're going to do a fun fall pumpkin stack Dollar Tree DIY. We're going to be using one of the wood pencil cups from Dollar Tree. I guess it's a pencil cup, it's kind of shaped like that. And I'm actually going to do this for fall, but I'm also going to do it for Halloween. You can turn it around, have a little touch of Halloween with a cute little jack-o'-lantern. So I'm going to be using one of their wooden stickers. I'm going to paint mine blue, and I'm going to do a blue, orange, and burlap pumpkin for my pumpkin stack. And this is just a little touch to kind of do like the following, but this part's totally optional. I just painted that part blue. Now for the pencil box itself, I'm just going to fill it with some of their floral foam just by cutting it down to size. And then we're going to go ahead and attach our little jack-o'-lantern right about here. They do come with stickers, but I find that it's better to hot glue these down when you're using them on a DIY. I'm also going to weigh mine down because of the pumpkin stack topiary that I'm making. And so I just use some of their pebbles. I don't want it to be bottom heavy and so it doesn't tip over. For the top of the pumpkin stack, we're going to be using one of these, like it's a sweater pumpkin pick. One of their burlap pumpkins in orange. See how the size is slowly getting bigger. And then for the largest one, I'm going to make it myself with one of their foam pumpkins. I chose white for this one just because I'm going to be covering it with burlap, with some of their burlap ribbon. And so if you see through it, you won't be able to see like the black or the orange colored ones. And to do that, I just take their burlap roll. This is the fall burlap roll, but you could use their one they have in the crafter square as well. And as you can see, I just start one end, go all the way around, crisscrossing, and then going all the way around until I fill the entire pumpkin. Now for like the different sections of the pumpkin, I'm going to define those by just taking twine. I wrap it around, tie it off, both sides like that until I get every little like crease in the pumpkin with some twine. I also hot glued down any of the seams of the burlap that you might be able to see. For the middle pumpkin, I just pop off the stem. Since it's made out of foam, I can take that, it's like a skewer that's attached to the pumpkin pick, go all the way through it, and then go through the large burlap pumpkin that we also DIY'd. I don't have a lot of the wood stem left after putting it all the way through, but enough to make this work without having to add any kind of dowel. Now I'm just going to go ahead and try it out. It looks like that's going to work. The sizes of the pumpkin stack is great, but I did want to add a little bit of a fall detail. So I'm using some of these like neutral tan and brown fall leaves they have, and I am going to put those in between the bottom two pumpkins. And I like the fact that they have two different colors, so I can kind of alternate those colors all the way around. I do attach them with hot glue and then go ahead and close the pumpkins back up on the dowel so they are stacked properly. I do use a little hot glue because my dowel at this point is rather short, but I can then put it down into the planter pot, which was the pencil box. I think that's going to work. The stem on the blue pumpkin is fine. Everything is burlap except for the sweater pumpkin, but it actually goes with the burlap really well with a fun texture. For the final touch, I thought it would be fun to kind of line out the box with some Dollar Tree rope, give it a little bit more texture, a little bit more of that brown color. So I just use hot glue to attach that to the top and the bottom of the box. And this is how it turned out, our little pumpkin stack DIY. You can turn it this way for Halloween, turn it the other way for fall, or you can just leave the jack-o'-lantern off completely. If you'd like more Dollar Tree DIYs, be sure to check out my YouTube channel at Crafty Beach. And until next time, happy crafting!